Hello everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Ungrim Ironfist Mortal Empires campaign, where the last episode was a bit of a mixed bag. We defeated Kron Hellborn up here. We defeated some Skaven way down over here. We had a pretty rough time with Malekith in the center here, and we've lost Karak Kadrin. Now, this episode, what we kind of need to focus on is regrouping and getting our feet back under us and having enough armies present to push forward and defeat some of these Dark Elf forces and get these settlements before Malekith gets back on the field, because he is just, what a nightmare to fight him on the battlefield. He does not die, and every battle with him is always a high casualty battle. It is just absolutely brutal fighting with Malekith. Now, in this settlement, we've got terrible recruitment all around in this area too, which does not help. Now, we need to upgrade our town center before we can get this. So recruitment around here is just not going to get better for quite a while, because we need 4 population to do that. We've only got 1. It's going to take 3 turns just for it to roll over to 2. Last episode, we were looking over here at the Frozen City. We do have this building here, but we are missing the armory, and we've got tons of these ranger buildings around here. So I think what we're going to do... well, we could get the Bugmans. The Bugmans are pretty good. But, you know, I'd rather have iron breakers and hammers. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to demolish this building. And then we are going to build a good and proper dwarf forge, and we're going to start recruiting good dwarf infantry out of here. Okay, over here, the black pillar, let's go ahead, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade this. We need walls. Now, this is Harganeth. Harganeth is not going to be much of a recruitment settlement for us unless okay, we'll do it here at Harganeth as well, and then over here at Grond we'll keep the ranger building. We're going to go ahead and build our walls here at Ashrak. And Obsidian and Public Order. We got 58,000 in the bank right now. We really need to get this stuff built up and under control. Hag Grief, that's over here. We need these walls because I'm sure Clan Rictus and or the Dark Elves are going to be heading up this way. We could make a temporary peace treaty with Naggarond or Clan Rictus to kind of like buy us some time if they would agree to it, but I don't want to do that because we hate them. And so we don't want to do that. Let's see, let's go ahead, add some dwarf warriors. This is a terrible army, but whatever. Okay, Hergar our Thane is back, and we have Kazador right here. We're going to replace you with Ungrim. He should be in here, the Slayer King. Now, we've noticed that okay, so look at what Creative Assembly has done here. They've taken away everything. Somehow they did something, and most of my heroes and whatnot and most of my lords that are in some way like a runesmith or something have had a bunch of their skills taken away. Now, we used to have this with Ungrim. %, physical resist if my hit points are less than 20%. Now we've lost this. This is terrible. This makes Ungrim complete garbage for the rest of the campaign. And if you can tell, I'm a little bit irritated by it.
To die in battle. The throng is mustered.
All right, let's
the wise plan.
Let's get Hergar there.
The runes are
Put this guy in Ungrim's army.
The runes.
I'm really kind of peeved right now at that. Like, it's made Ungrim kind of complete poop. I don't want to do 6 turns of global recruitment. It's just way too long. What do we need here? Armor piercing, anti-large. 340, 168. 440, 290. So the cannons are better than the bolt throwers in pretty much every way, shape, and form. For Ungrim here, we need...
Yes, my oath is intact.
See, the other thing that's bad about this is now I don't even have the red line stuff. This is what changed down here. They changed all the red lines. So now I don't even have the things in here that like make Slayers good in Ungrim's army. Ungrim is just complete garbage now. Like, what an oversight. What an oversight. What can we do in here? Let's go ahead. We've already got this in one of the settlements. Yeah, we've got it in the Temple of Cain. Let's just build the growth. Okay, and then what else do we got here? I don't want to move this guy out of here because the dwarves hate us, and I know as soon as we take an army out here, they're going to declare war on us, and it's going to frustrate me. So it's better to just leave him there. Let's go ahead, auto-resolve. Get that silly rogue faction out of here. They are destroyed. Good. Good on you, garrison building. And we're still going through our local recruitment here. Yeah, we'll wait. Okay, I'm gonna finally turn this guy's notification off.
Winds under control.
Thugni, you're level 40? I got pretty decent stuff in you. Let's bring this guy all the way up around, and let's get him back in Ungrim's army. And we'll bring these two guys down. They suck. They're rank 3. They're just gonna get wounded. I'm not gonna... You know what? We're making 51,000 per turn. I'm just gonna upgrade that so that the game stops notifying me. Okay, what do we want to do here?
What is this foolishness?
Like,
Denied.
what could we hope to do with this army?
Iron-willed.
I feel like it's a complete waste to try to do anything with this force. And they've had their movement range totally sabotaged. So, we're just gonna move up here. If they attack us, we'll try to retreat. It's as much as we can do. All right, what do we got over here?
You summon.
Okay, this guy is level 17 runesmith.
Just chime.
This guy's a 28 Thane with points into assassinate. He got a 44 and 7. 44 and 7. He failed, but he gained a point. So, you know, whatever that's worth. And then we got a good army here.
I have the forge fires glowing.
Very good.
Beards in belts,
You and your
wise
forge
direction,
fires.
an accord bound by
Let's hinder
runic
replenishment
law.
simply because we can get an easy skill point out of that if we're successful, and we were. And we should be able to auto-resolve this. Very good. Got them. Got them. And then we have Keg Tinker Spark.
Got them.
Okay, if we can, we're going to get Keg Tinker Spark all the way back down here in Rorik's army.
We march.
Rorik shall start replenishing. We have how many turns? 2 turns before we get our good recruitment buildings. Let's go ahead and burn through some money. Okay, I'm going to spend this because then those hammers will go away too. And I'm going to spend that so that those hammers will go away. Those notifications, I mean. We're making 50,000 per turn right now, okay? So let's just do this stuff and get it done. No, not 10,000 there. Okay, that's good enough for now. Leave a little bit in the bank. Next turn, we'll have 51,000. Almost 60,000 with whatever we have now. So we get to watch the Wood Elves, Bretonia, Order of the Lore Masters, and Hexwaddle. Trade blows here. Bretonia is definitely on their way out. They've lost even more territory. Every episode, the small amount that Bretonia has just shrinks a little bit more. So pretty soon they'll be eliminated from the game. We might have a grudge for Bretonia, so it'll get aborted. And then we have also Teclis and Hexwaddle are moving in on Clan Rictus, although at the southern edge. And I think they're also at war with Nagaron. So as they whittle away at Clan Rictus, they'll bump into Nagaron. And we'll get a little bit of help, I think, fighting Malekith. Which will be nice, because we could use it for a little bit here. Ooh, the Wood Elves have declared war on Clan Moors. If you look over on the right, that's very good news. If the Wood Elves will travel all the way down there. Don't know about that yet. And they're running away. Interesting. That's very interesting. I would have thought they would have pushed on and attacked our army there. But no. Is he done recruiting yet? Nope. And he didn't try to wound our engineer, which is also kind of interesting. Clan Rictus wants peace treaty. Not a chance. They're at war with almost everybody. And then Khemri. They like us a lot, I think. There's a little green face at the top of the screen, but they're giving us trouble too. We've had quite a few rough battles against the Tomb Kings. And with them, it's the Tomb Scorpions that really give me a hard time. Okay, Sword of Cain rests. Scalder has been blocked again, so great. Imminent rebellion at the Chill Road. Thugni. Oh, this guy's back. I thought he got killed for good. Largs is ready for duty too. Okay, cool. Well, let's try to assault units. Kind of surprised that it worked, but happy that it did. Let's just start building that stuff, even though I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it whatsoever. All right, Mr. Thane. Good job. You tripped on your own knife or something. What? Where are the Rangers in here? Let's get rid of them.
For the wisdom.
Making room for Keg Tinker Spark. Increases our mobility.
Arcane winds under control. You summoned me. Time for a reckoning. I have the forge fires glowing.
You know, this is a pretty decent runesmith. Let's put him back in there.
Thirsts for war.
So let's give back the gyro bomber.
Onward. What? Aye, it is time.
Okay, good. We don't have a garrison building in here yet. It makes me nervous. We could recruit a lord. We could bring Deldrick back. Or I'm thinking maybe Largs. But Largs is going to be all screwed up. Like Largs is going to be no good now. Because of what they did to the red line. So it's like I got to start all over with all these guys. Okay, let's get Skag, all Frowner. Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence. We're going for Grimner's heirs. Thunderer, Rally. My plan is to load this guy up with organ guns. I want like 4 organ guns in this guy's army, just hammering away at the Necrosphinx units and stuff. Okay. We also will then need a master engineer in his army, but we can't recruit one. Thrani. All right, let's get Thrani. And Thrani will go into Skag Allfrowner's army as well. Yeah, we'll get those things. Crown of Command. We're going to need to keep this guy pretty much in a reinforcement role, like out of battle. I'm just going to give him whatever. I really just kind of don't even care right now. Give him the Opal Amulet. I could craft a bunch of stuff. I got all this Oath Gold, but really not that excited about the crafting. Well, you know what? Maybe they revisited the crafting. Maybe there's some good stuff in here. Iron Warden's Hammer, Perfect Vigor. Yeah, very good. Old Guard's Hammer. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that. That's probably a good item to have right now. Armor. Any good stuff? Any good stuff? You know what? We probably need 2 of those because we are fighting lots of Skaven. Yes, 2 of them. Skag Allfrowner is going to get this. You know what? Fighting Skaven? Cause Terror. Dragon Slayer's Scales. Let's get 2 of those. Also gives us a little bit of physical resist. Talismans. Old Guard's Tanker replenishes hit points. Weapon Strength. Bonus versus infantry. Magic resist. Okay, so whatever that was. Gatekeeper's Ratcatcher. Gatekeeper's Ratcatcher. Another one of those for our other hero down here. And then enchanted items. Let's go with the Iron Warden's Tankard. I think I like that for both these guys. Immune to Psychology. So when they're fighting Rat Ogres or Hell Pit Abomination. And then also Replenishment. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and equip this stuff on Skag. The other guy, though, I'm going to wait until I embed him in the army. Iron Ward's Tankard. Yeah. Okay, good. Scarecrow Banner. That only affects flying units, though. Skaven don't really have flying units, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Good enough. And then next turn, we got to remember to put Thrani in this army. Skag needs to start recruiting. Let's go ahead. Get a couple units of miners with the bombs, and we'll get some thunderers. I can't recruit organ guns and stuff yet. No, not yet.
It is time.
Yeah, no, Rorik's not doing anything. He's going to replenish. Very good.
God burns bright. I'm off.
Keep moving slowly but surely with him. Ungrim, what do we do with you? Get rid of those warriors. Okay. I'm not sure I want any artillery in Ungrim's army. But we'll leave it as it is for right now. And then we're going to have a rebellion back here. We're not going to have one over here. So let's just Force march all the way to Grand. So, bam, perfect. Rebellion. And then we attack it and kill it. This guy's level 40. We're going to move him back into Ungrim's army. Oh, please. Please. Oh, good. We're going to get the walls in Shrock tax. So that's excellent. What can these guys do? They can block army.
They'll struggle now.
Well, let's try it on these low level.
Gold secrets will be used.
Okay.
Sabotage.
Didn't do very good with that. Let's go ahead. Let's move up to here. I want 2 more hammers. What did I put this guy's red line in? Thunders. Okay, let's get some thunders. Can I get thunders in here? I cannot get thunders in here. So let's add let's add 4 units of slayers. No. 2 units of slayers. 2 units of giant slayers. Don't care. No. I want to spend my skill point. It tricked me. It switched from imminent rebellion to skill point, and I was like, I don't care, but I do care. I want to spend my skill point. Up here, let's get some new people. Confident. Hero enemy action. Okay, let's get Gotrek as a runesmith. Okay, increased armor. Potion of speed. Good enough. And so that guy will go into this army here also, and then let's get a Thane.
It is time.
Okay. Blade Master. Very good. Increases armor. Increases melee attack and melee defense. Opal amulet for you. I hope it didn't take it away from that other guy. Potion of foolhardiness. Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
What orders? Onward!
Nope, everybody's still got their stuff. Okay, good. Okay, and then Gradnar will also go in that army.
The guild approves.
And for him, ammunition for artillery, for missile infantry, missile damage, and yeah, ammunition. Okay, so Gradnar and these 2 are going to go in the Joseph's army. Sorry for the little detour there, but we got to get ourselves back up and running as quickly as we can. We need some bigger, heavier hitters for Tomb Kings. They're really hurting us. It's unfortunate that our best recruitment provinces are like way back in the middle. We might be able to recruit from Karak 8 Peaks, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we can. Bretonia did already like pass their move. They got nothing going on. And Tyrion does us a solid, goes up there and wipes out our rebellion. Thanks, buddy. Be really nice if he kind of like headed south and helped us with Nagaron, but I don't know that he's interested in that. Nah, he's heading back over that way. He's taking attrition, though. He's not being smart about his movement. Mazdamundi laying siege. Oh man, I hope we don't get sucked into some sort of silly war with Mazdamundi. It's like it's the last thing that we need. Or Teclis. It's hard to say. I think we're allies with Teclis and we're allies with Krokar. So, you know, and unfortunately, the longer that a campaign goes on, when you have allies, the more chance you have of getting sucked into some silly battle between AI factions. So, really hard to say if they're all going to stay friendly with each other. They've all been pretty much beaten up on Bretonnia and Clan Rictus, so they should have pretty good positive relations with each other, but no guarantees. And just because they have good positive relations doesn't mean the AI will say, I don't care, let's go attack them. Okay, so they've moved all the way up in an ambush stance towards our settlement there. Or they've moved all the way up in a forced march stance. We are in an ambush stance, and they didn't see us, so I don't think that army is strong enough to move out and attack, but maybe. Camry always makes me nervous. They can move pretty far, too. Okay, here it comes. Did they take it? Nah, they just sacked it. It's kind of looking to me like maybe Kemri and the Dwarfs are no longer at war with each other, but... Okay. Rebellion. Grudge removed. Last defenders. They wounded our low-level guy. Who are you? Okay, so there's some faction in here that now hates us. Burlock ready for duty. Somebody has claimed the Sword of Cain. Ba, 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 ba.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Okay, this is not like the last army that we wiped out down here. It's a little bit stronger, so I think we're going to just move all the way up. Get out of there. We're going to lose this settlement. Don't really care.
Balaya's will binds me to you.
And then Burlock.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I'm going to drop one of these war machines.
The Slayer King. It is time.
I can't remember if this guy was in Ungrim's army or not. I think he may have been. Okay, let's get you up here with Ungrim.
The rune's duty is never done. I answer to
And then you're a Thane. I know you were in Ungrim's army. Yeah, I think this is what Ungrim's army more or less was looking like. Let's drop a Grudge Thrower.
I grow restless. Strengthen the shield wall.
Okay, that's good. This is the cavalry force.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
I can't tell if our garrison's going to assist in this battle or not. Let's try this out. Let's see what happens.
To battle.
No, no garrison. Well, I guess that's kind of good, because if we can wipe out most of this stuff, if we can cause high enough casualties, then they'll just turn around and they'll go home, whether we win or lose. That might be, you know, all that we need to have happen here. And then we don't really have that great of a front line, but they're mostly going to be shooting at us. Although these Doom Fire Warp blocks or Warlocks, whatever they are, they do a lot of damage. They are painful to deal with.
Fire on the Urks for the Karazanko.
Okay, let's
Unite. Take an aim.
we are going to take way too much missile fire. This guy, however, he's got some decent damage mitigation.
The runes glow.
Okay, so they're gonna come to us, right? Eventually. Not so worried about the Dark Riders. I am worried about the Doomfire Warlocks.
Then I'll get 'em. Dwarf warriors. Rage far, rage fast. Quarrelers. Show us the target.
Okay,
This won't
shooting
miss
there.
fire. This won't miss fire. Move now. This won't miss
Okay.
fire.
Please do more damage than what you're doing.
Warriors, plow through. Kazoo. Charge. Pick your targets well. Get moving. Killers. Charge.
There's just too many of them over there. I don't like it.
Kazoo.
Yeah, now the shades are starting to show up. Let's Okay, that unit is running away. We're doing okay over here. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Drop that on the shades. Oh my gosh, whatever magic they're doing over there is hurting pretty bad.
Go! Bump those dwarfen legs! Find your targets! And kill them!
Okay, just please hold up against the Doomfire guys.
Defiant and unbound! Ready! Rage far, rage fast! Nothing
They
can
do so much
stop
damage.
us.
It's really not fair.
War of vengeance! Blow through!
Okay, how are we doing over here?
Kill the oath splitters!
They are
Rage
doing better than us overall.
Kill them! Going full tilt! Plow through! Dwarf warriors!
Okay.
War of vengeance! Get them!
Shoot them.
Miners!
Oh gosh, that hurts. Hurts too much.
Fire! Get him! Old Deadeye will get him! This grudge must be satisfied!
Okay, let's hit those shades. Let's push our warriors up here. We might win. I mean, it's... Well, I don't know. We're taking a lot of casualties over here. Let's shoot these guys now.
Put those dwarven legs!
Okay, get on them. Let's charge into these shades here.
We demand blood! The clans unite! Stop! Stop! By the force, father! All right! I am ready!
Do we have anything that looks like it's about to break? Them.
Be it ready! Fire on the foe! Enact vengeance!
Yeah, there we go. Let's kind of move up here with them. Shoot those guys. Shoot these guys. Come back this way.
Miners! The clans unite! Aye, as you command!
Okay, redirect one bit of fire there. We might do it. We might do it. We're making incremental bits of progress here.
Nothing can stop us. Hit your targets well. Move.
Okay. We're doing it. We've done it. We've won. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We've won. I was not sure I was going to win. I wasn't sure. But we did good. We did good. Very slow here on the victory screen. Pyrrhic victory. Whatever. I don't think we're strong enough to push forward and pursue them. We'll probably just go kick back at our settlement and replenish. But we did good that battle. That battle went well in our favor. Okay. Oh, and the whole stack is... That's right. They were in a forced march stance. 3 turns. You know, I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
The Layer's will binds me to
Another level 40 runes. You know what? I think this is the one that was in Ungrim's army. But we might just go ahead and put him here in Skaldor's force.
My axe thirsts
This
for
army can come back because the rebellion up there is destroyed. Okay, and we can build the gates. Okay, we got 82,000 in our coffers. That's very good. We are very wealthy right now.
armed and ready.
All right, what are we gonna do about Queeg? Where is... Look at this. They got... All their agents now are just stacked on top of us. Go away. Shoot.
The axe thirsts for war.
Do we got 2-turn recruitment? We do. So we're going to get rid of these guys. These guys. I think we'll keep the Regiment of Renown Grudge Thrower. We're going to get rid of the Quarrelers. I don't feel like we need them anymore.
What?
And we are going to go... Let's see. You know what?
As the High King commands.
Full on armored damage dealers. Okay, that's what we're doing. And maybe we'll put the Giant Slayers in front, charge in with all of them together. The Hammers will come flying in behind. This guy here, we need a nice, good line for our Thunderers. So let's go ahead and start getting some Iron Breakers. And where's my little agent man? Did he already get wounded? See, that's why the weapons that I bought, that I crafted, that's why I didn't put them on him yet, because he already got wounded. So, poop. That's frustrating.
He'll struggle now.
Block army, success, very good.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
We'll just
Sabotage.
do whatever we can. We don't really care. These guys are low level. They're just going to get assassinated and wounded. But you know what? If they're going to waste if Nagaron's going to waste their agent actions on our, like, really bad agents, I don't care. That's a fair trade. Oh, we can finally do iron breakers and hammers. Are you serious? Huh? Why do we have access to those? We don't have an armory. Yeah, it requires a Gromroll 4. Oh, you know what? It's tricking us. It's showing us here, but they'll be grayed out even if we make room for them. So, glad I didn't fall for that. Oh, Joseph and Joseph, huh?
Armed and ready. Arcane winds under control.
Okay, get in there.
It is time. Muster arms.
Get in there. We're still waiting. Do we have any one-turn recruitment that we would want with this guy here? I don't think we do. Nah. We don't really have any missile units in here yet.
Master engineer at your
And then Gradnar.
An artillery train to speed us up.
Sure, I'll pay the money to repair it. We're going to lose this settlement. Don't care. Anything where we can build. Let's build. Frozen City. Yeah, we were going to build in here the Forge, so we could start recruiting good units. Karak 8 Peaks is finally ready to go. Okay, so we can demolish, demolish, demolish. How did it take so long for this settlement to be upgraded? It feels like we took this like 15 episodes ago or some nonsense. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ungrim was over here at one point. I could be mistaken. Okay, anyways. We've got that. What does this do? It's pretty good. Is this just growth? Growth and casualty replenishment? Yeah, you know, I don't think we need it. What we really need is this and this. And an engineer's workshop. And then we'll build that somewhere else. So then we'll build the engineer's workshop and the missile unit over here. And then we'll start building the regular barracks and stuff down over there and some other stuff, whatever it happens to be. Iron Mountains. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Those are no-brainers. This is Nagaron. We'll just continue with the money for right now. Siege Engineers Workshop. If somehow we get pushed all the way back to here, which means we're basically losing the campaign, it'll be nice to have recruitment buildings back there. We're going to build another forge right here so that Harganeth can also be a nice recruitment center, which means up here in Spite Reach, or no, I'm sorry, over here at Black Pillar, we will build. Oh, we've already got this in here. Cool. Then we will build. Oh, we've run out of money. We'll wait till next turn. Oh, finally, faction destroyed. Bretonia. They're gone. They are gone. No more. No mas Bretonia. So that means that any of those three factions, Order of the Loremasters, Hexwaddle, Wood Elves, that are at war with Khemri, are now going to come down and help us with the Tomb Kings. They may or may not be at war. Hexwaddle and Teclis, if they're not at war with Tomb Kings, then they will spend more of their efforts attacking Clan Rictus, which means they'll start bringing massive armies over this way to fight the Skaven. So this last little pocket here of Clan Rictus and Naggarond, its days are numbered. And the last defenders are recruiting like decent troops, but they're not recruiting substantial amounts of armies and moving forth from their territory, which is what we really need them to do. I don't know what their deal is. Why they've taken so long to do it. They've wounded our master engineer. They didn't manage to wound the other agent though, so they'll try again. And then look, Teclis is just, well, not Teclis himself, I don't think, but Order of the Loremasters is just right there. Moving into that area, so that's great. And Queek. Now, I'm hoping that Queek does something silly, like force marches his way towards us. They assaulted garrison. Damaged our walls. Queek is still recruiting. So he's not ready to move out yet. And I don't want to move up to attack Queek. I want him to move to us. Sure, take it back. I mean, Ungrim is sitting right there, so not that big of a deal. We gotta fly all the way across the map. So he sacked the Lizardmen territory. He sacked our territory, but didn't occupy either. That's kind of strange. Okay, here we go. Resource lost. Dwarf beer. Are you telling me I don't have any more dwarf beer? Where is that in here? No, I have to still be selling beer. I'm exporting dwarf beer. What does it mean, resource loss? That's just nonsense. Doesn't even make sense. Let's look at who Khemri is at war with. Pretty much everybody. So the dwarves still are at war with them. That's good.
Aye. Do not sully my
They're
presence
still really
any
grumpy with
longer.
us though, so whatever. The Black Pillar. We'll go ahead and put the scout building there. Public order there. Build that there. Ha ha!
Master of Runecraft.
Thankfully, this guy didn't get all screwed up because we put all of his points into the yellow line. So he's not like our other rune lords that got all goofy with the patch.
Time for a reckoning.
Can we recruit? We can finally get Longbeards in here, it looks like. So that's good. We're missing... Yeah, we're still missing some stuff.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and just drop the warriors. Go after the Longbeards. Can Ungrim move all the way down to here? He cannot.
The council is disappointed.
Now, you got to be real careful. You know, a good tactic against non-Skaven enemies, and I guess against non-Beastmen enemies too, is to, like, move just within their range.
No.
And then when they attack you, you retreat, and then you use both armies to counterattack. The problem with doing that with the Skaven is they get that, like, implicit ambush chance. And so if you try to lure them out, you just might get hit in an ambush. And that is painful when that works. Let's go ahead and drop a unit of miners. I was checking what chevron those guys were. We'll put this runesmith over in there. So we got good armies here between the two of them, but and the ambush would finish off Ungrim or wipe out Ungrim. And then we really need to get our recruitment sorted out over here before they recruit something and hop under the hop through the underway here. So let's see. Neither one of these settlements can recruit these hammers and stuff yet. I don't think either one of them can really recruit thunderers or anything like that. So it's kind of not worth it to bring up a lord there at this time. Yeah, force march with this guy and Gradnar needs to get in his army. Cobalt still replenishing.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Ungrim, we're not going to do anything. Mount Arachnos. Since I'm earning so much, I don't mind blowing a little bit of money on that. Not that big of a deal. Guthrie. He'll get wounded eventually. If we're lucky, he won't be permanently wounded, so we can just go for these easy agent tasks or agent actions and get some skill points there. Temple of Cain, and where's this one? Let's go ahead and upgrade this one first. Okay, now once again, Queek.
My anger burns bright.
No, we are just totally entrenched in our local recruitment here, so that's not going to work. Okay. Oh, they've taken Qatar. The dwarves have. That was unexpected, but could prove helpful. And now let's see with Bretonnia gone, which way the Wood Elves start bringing their troops. Yeah, they want to go sit in the snow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's going south. He's going to attack the Tomb Kings. I think. I hope. Oh, and he's going to move up there. He's going to attack Nagaron. And Tyrion possibly is not taking attrition there, and he's in our territory, so he could be replenishing. They're moving on Clan Rictus pretty big. Pretty big. Ixwaddle's now swarming that way. Let's see. Yeah, they're swarming that way. They do move in herds. He didn't move very far. And Krakar is back at the helm of a new force. He can't figure out how to get out of this area, though. He's having trouble, you know, his little walnut-sized brain. And they've wounded our engineer.
Talk fast, for you up.
Why would I pay you for a peace treaty? That's like silly. So Clan Morris has already assaulted our garrison. We just can't have a garrison with these guys around. This Garth. Garth is very problematic. Now, if Obskiff the Mad has really good movement, it's possible they could ambush our army up there by Ungrim, but they went after the rebellion, so I don't think they're going to be able to go anywhere. Okay, well. This is a very long turn. Well, that does not look good for the dwarves. And of all the minor factions to be left in the game, Tilia is still around. And their pasta city of Lucini. All right. Bummer. 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 Ready for duty, Skurigny. Ready for duty.
Ready.
Okay, those guys are all pretty good.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Kadrin's not very good.
I answer to
Skurigny's
clan
pretty good.
and hold.
So let's drop this other unit of miners, and we'll put Skurigny in there.
Strengthen the shield wall.
Yeah, let's just
Rune of swift stride.
move this way. He'll probably get wounded. The agent spam is real. Real effective. Ooh, public order. All right, let's build the wine in Spite Reach. We could use the public order boost.
If you dare.
Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky, right? Because we got Queek is over there.
For the wisdom of Valea.
This is a provincial capital.
Aye.
All right, you know, I'm going to move out to there. I'm going to go into an ambush, which is, it has like 0 chance of success. Let's see if we can get a Thane in here.
Yes, what orders?
Okay, let's see if Kazadny can get into this army safely. And if he can, we'll give him some items.
I do.
For now, let's get
Casting the runes.
2 more Ironbreakers, 2 more Thunderers. Now let's get a couple cannons.
Clan Morgan.
Okay, Kazadny. No. Hold on a sec. Kazadny,
What do you want?
go back into his ambush.
Rune Ricky.
Scaldor. Well, he can't do anything. Ungrim. Ungrim can ambush. Remember, ambushes have a chance to draw the AI out of position. We'll upgrade those again.
Begin.
And Finn Ironwill. We have immortality with you now. Okay, good. We're going to bring Finn Ironwill this way, and he's going to provide reinforcements over here at Shroktak. Upgrade that. Joseph. Joseph goes to there.
Anad,
Agent in beds increases mobility by a little bit. Move a little bit more. And when we get down here to Rib Peaks, we'll start recruiting some more. I really thought we would end up getting like another battle or something. This episode, but there's like a little bit of a lull in the storm here. For some reason, the Wood Elves really like the Norskin settlements. When they very first released the Wood Elf DLC, for ages upon ages, like months, the Wood Elves would rapidly expand up into that Norskin peninsula way up north in the frozen area, which is not really where you expect a faction or a race that enjoys like lush forests and trees and stuff to want to migrate to, but they just like to go up there for some reason. It's really weird. The Wood Elf AI like prioritizes that region. Oh my gosh, Clan Rictus and all this stuff, they're gonna get sandwiched in between us and Techless, Order of the Lore Masters, and Hexwaddle. It's gonna be a slaughter. Hopefully somebody else can fight Malekith for a change and take all the casualties. All right, good. Krakar bringing his troops to bear. Kron Hellborn is back. I think Malekith and her died on the very same turn, or Malekith might be a turn later, so we can expect Malekith to be around next turn. Ambush foiled. Rorik. Okay, that's in the desert, so Clan Moors has found us. And if they have an army in position to attack us, they could get an ambush, and then we could be like just totally hosed. Once again, they've assaulted our garrison. Yeah, they got a few armies running around down there, but nothing very strong. Nothing super strong, I don't think. Three Clan Rictus. Oh boy, 4 Clan Rictus armies. Although they are moving a little bit south, probably to deal with Techless and Hexwaddle. On Azia Lizards. Ooh. Moving as transports out to face off against Order of the Lore Masters. They take Qatar back from the Dwarves. I'm surprised they didn't fight that. All right. Well, I think this is where this one is going to end. Let's look down here. Let's just see what we got. All right, so next episode, we have a rebellion.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Gosh, I didn't think it was going to take Queek this long to recruit. But I think what we'll do... Oh boy, it's really tough. You know what we need to do? We need to drop this this building right here. We need to get rid of it, and we need to build the garrison building. Then we can kind of raise another small stack in here of good troops that can fend off Queek and maybe Tomb Kings, and then Skag and Rorik can move out, strip this territory away from Queek, from Clan Moors, and then we come back this way and wipe out the rest of Clan Moors, which, they might move up into here or something like that if Krakar doesn't play his cards right. But that should be the best way to get rid of Clan Moors. But we do need a garrison building in here. So we got that. What else do we got? Way over here. We got some buildings that we're waiting on up here to get some good recruitment. In the meantime, we're kind of just laying in wait right here. And Clan Rictus has piled up a small showing of force with a few armies over at Circle of Destruction. Tyrion has finally recruited a force, and he's come down here. It's not the world's greatest force. I don't know what he's going to do with it. We have Cobalt here in an ambush stance, and Finn Ironwill is going to move in. And the two of them together could probably get Red Desert. It takes another crucial settlement away from the Dark Elves. This could be the only building that they can recruit Black Dragons from. So if we take that, they won't have any more dragon recruitment. We got Order of the Lore Masters right here. And down here is probably Clan Rictus. And then we got Order of the Lore Masters and Hexswaddle moving in on all this stuff. So this is kind of like the really final bad patch of like bad factions in the campaign. And then we have Clan Wars over here too. But this is really kind of the last real nut to crack. And then there's Khemri, which they are at war with hopefully everybody. Pretty much everybody. So once Clan Rictus and Nagaron are done, then all these factions are going to swarm down here and assault Khemri. And this little spot right here, this little strip of mountains, is something we need for our victory conditions. And then it's in the Fog of War over here, or maybe not, but I think we need to hold settlements in these mountains as well. So it'd be good to know who holds those. Maybe it's time to ask for a military alliance with Hexswaddle. They'd give us military access, so we'll see. But that's all coming up in future episodes. Let me know if you're enjoying the series or the videos with comments or thumbs up. Hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe if not already. Follow me on Twitter. Check out the rest of the channel. And thank you so much for watching. You have a good afternoon. And take care. See you in the next video.